The role of the RDCs is to enable the co-investment in research and development by the Australian Government, the primary producers, and it's benefiting both industry and the community. I think it's really important to think about that community because it's a much broader network than just who we are, just who our farmers are. It is actually the community and the people on the ground in Australia.
One thing that has been very consistent throughout today's discussions is that the benefits of a genuinely collaborative project and initiatives across the whole of agriculture, whether it be workforce, safety and health or sustainability, is definitely more beneficial to do as a unified approach as opposed to individual siloed efforts.
This is about building capacity, it's about building understanding and building the connection points that are really fundamental to understanding what is a shared challenge.
You can't integrate, you can't collaborate if you don't communicate.
Although it was a showcase, the real benefit seems to have been from those connections formed between RDCs.
Challenge ourselves to think about how can we collaborate better to address the big challenges we're facing going forward.
The key thing for me is the power of relationships, the power of those networks, and I think that's come across really strongly today.
It's the risk of not doing things and doing them well that we have to share and work together.
It's days like these where we not only get to hear from others, but we also get to tell our story are really important.
As an industry, tell our story, not have it told for us, because transparency cultivates trust with our farmers and our community.
We have to be adaptive and to pivot when the challenges are in front of us.
It was a great way to be exposed to different projects that are happening in the industry and also to be sort of put out of our comfort zone, so getting introduced to those different projects that we wouldn't normally collaborate on.
We've got a little motto inside our organisation that we whip out from time to time, which is, I've got a piece of information, who else should I share it with? And I think that's really important for every leader in this room to take back with them after today.
Use this as just as much a workshopping event as a showcase to try and build out some of the ideas and have some accountability before we all go home.
I found today really valuable in terms of, building on touch points with data enthusiasts, and so I think that's, how you continue to build and have kind of impact.
We don't appreciate these organic collaborations enough, and today is really our opportunity to do that.
I just support the comments about having a platform like this again in future. You need the space to think and meet and collaborate.